Hello Pisces, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. I'm here today. I'm actually doing a makeup reading for Pisces for the last cycle. I made an error and accidentally uploaded the Aries video for you as well as for Aries. So this is a makeup video. You will also be getting another one a little bit later, but this is the video to make up for that error. So I was guided to kind of do things a little bit differently today. Normally I pick out, 4 to 6 decks that I'm drawn to for the energy that we're currently in, which right now is Libra. And, but I pulled out 10 decks and I was just going to kind of like shuffle them and kind of see what felt right, but they wanted me to keep them all. So I'm going to be using 10 different decks, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you all of them right now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say them as I go, as I use them, because I'm just going to see what I'm drawn to as I go, as I get into your reading. So, Pisces. This is a reading for Pisces. All are welcome here. All that I ask is that if you're here watching this video, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. Now, when I was getting into your energy, I got a very, very strong, very specific message. So if this isn't your reading, I'm sorry. And I will say that it does seem like it's going to be a love reading. So as I was getting into your energy, they said, free spirit, you and another have found each other, free spirit. So I feel like there's like on both sides of that phrase, there's two free spirits. So it's like two free spirits are finding each other. They're coming together. And then they wanted me to go ahead and get a song for you guys. And I can't believe what came up. It's a song called Homecoming by Josh Ritter. Now I'm going to read you a good chunk of the lyrics because I feel like they really pertain to this whole free spirit energy. 222 when I was saying that. So it says, I feel a change in the weather. I feel a change in me. The days are getting shorter and the birds begin to leave. Even me, yes, y'all. Who has been so long alone? I'm headed home, headed home. The nights are getting colder now and the air is getting crisp. I first tasted the universe on a night like this. A box of wine, an alibi, and the hunger in her eyes, in a place where the tree of good and evil still resides. Homecoming, homecoming, homecoming. She said, show me what you got, babe. I'm not like other girls. Just give me your bad self and a place for us to make a stand and I can move the world. Lift the valley from the floor, honey. I'll turn it to the sky. They'll say that it's a miracle and you'll know damn well they're right. Damn well they're right. And this is homecoming. When the oracle spoke to me, she said, she was like a roadside song. Do unto others as you would have them do, even if in turn they do you wrong. This town right here is my everything, though I've been torn away. It has my heart, They stole my heart. My heart is there, my heart is there, my heart is there, my heart is there. Okay, so it does continue after that, but, to me, he's not only speaking of, it's like these free spirits, right? They're out in the world. And it's not just speaking of like coming home, like your hometown or whatever you consider to be home. It is talking about that, but it's also talking about a person being home, your home. And what I was getting to with the lyric, show me your bad self, and then the tree of good and evil, to me that's like the tree of life, and the tree of good and evil, and then show me your bad self. It's like this person wants to see every bit of you, and they want to love you in spite of your bad, and they feel emotional, and they want to love the good bits and the bad bits. 444. So and then so after they wanted me to read the lyrics, when I say they, I just mean like intuition, guides, universe, whatever you want to call it. It said, the oracle speaks, this is it. Congratulations. So, universe is, they're saying if there's someone in your life that's recently come to your life, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be a new person. It can be someone that, with the homecoming energy, it feels like it's someone that you knew a long time ago and that you're coming back to, and you're finding each other again, and it's just like magic. So that could be about to happen, or because it's talking about as the air is getting crisp, as the birds begin to leave, that is now. That is where we are in the seasonal, aspect of life, or of the year. And so, yeah, that's what they wanted to tell me. We're almost 6 minutes in, so we're going to go ahead and get started. They want me to start with the Witch's Oracle. Okay, so can I get an energy for Pisces, please? What's the energy for Pisces, please? I haven't got to use these cards very much. I just got them not that long ago, but I absolutely love them. Like, the artwork is very simple, but it's like I'm just very drawn to it, the aesthetic of it. And then, you have the actual, like, women writers. And each writer has a card that relates to them, like a picture, card that relates to them. Okay. What's the energy for Pisces, please? All right, so we do have transformation on the bottom. So you could be coming out of a transformation is what they're saying. I'm really being drawn to, like, this looks like a pearl, but then it's like, is it an egg? But it's a pearl, because there's a pearl here. It's being cracked open, and you're getting to see the essence inside the pearl. And then also with that tree of good and evil, the tree of life, look, the apple, she's biting an apple. And when Eve bit that apple, she transformed herself in the world. Interesting. So something is changing. There's a change afoot here. And so I'm being called, they were kind of separated, and I'm going to take this as an energy and then these two as an energy. So they want me to flip this one first. Janet Frame? Hang on. Belonging. Oh, you guys. Belonging. And there's two people. See these two people here? It's like, yeah. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna get her thing going here. Oh my gosh, you guys. So in the book for Janet Frame, it says being at home. That is literally what it says, and we have that homecoming song, so it's pretty beautiful. Okay, so reading her description here in the book, it says that she was misdiagnosed with schizophrenia and spent her 20s in a psychiatric ward, receiving 200 electroshock treatments and narrowly escaping a lobotomy. After her release, she pursued a solitary life and wrote autobiographical, goodness gracious, fiction about hospitalization and the displaced self. So that's so interesting. With the transformation that was on the bottom, it's almost like there's a person here that they have come through something very, very dark. Because do you see these colors here? It's like the water is black, or it's not black, but it's like a dark, dark brown. There's an eel swimming in it, but she's touching the eel with the shock, with the electric shock. But then she has this vibrant hair and this lighthearted sweater on. So, it's like she went through so much but she's maybe helping the world heal by sharing her stories of trauma. Even if she couldn't heal them in herself, she's sharing them to hopefully help someone else heal. Because she pursued a life of seclusion. So maybe this energy is more of a recluse energy. But I love it that it's so symmetrical, because, you have the two faces here, but then also all of these energies are coming together. These fairies are coming together. These butterflies are coming together. The bees are coming together. They're all flying towards one another. So that's really, really hopeful to me. Okay, so let's see what's over on the other side. Anais Nin, the subconscious, and chicken. Interesting. So this is telling me that there's someone, they are scared and they don't know why. 1111. And honestly, you know what I'm getting with all of these eyes that are covering these people is that it's someone who can see everyone. And I don't mean like physically, I mean like spiritually. They look at someone and they can just see them. And so it makes them kind of fearful, because that's a lot to take on, But I do want to look at, I'm seeing both of these waves. Like, this person has waves and this person has waves, but this is water and this is air. So it could be like a water sign and an air sign. So this could be you, because you're Pisces, right? This could be an air sign. And then we do have a chicken, and even though they don't really fly, they have wings and whatnot. So it says ancient past for chicken. That's so interesting, because I was saying it's someone from your past, like not anyone you've seen for a really, really long time. That is so weird, because I honestly just last night had a dream of someone from my past that I haven't thought about in years and years and years. Like, I mean, since they left my life, I haven't even really thought about them. And then they were just automatic, suddenly in my dream. It was so strange. So I feel like that's a sign that someone from your past, like a long, long time ago. And let's see, Nin. Anais Nin. The unexplored, submerging, and surfacing. Says Nin's fiction and her masterpiece, A Lifelong Diary, explore the fractured self, her complicated feelings for her father, psychoanalysis, love, and adventures of all sorts. So this really makes me feel like it's two people that used to know each other a long time ago. And they're showing each other, because they're both very dark cards. I don't know if not all of them are dark. They are darker cards, but these are really dark. But they're just showing each other their bad bits, like how she says, show me your bad self. They want to show each other their bad sides and still love each other, still choose each other. Like how they're kind of doing this card here. They're coming together. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, so you know what else they're saying? They are saying that this can be you, because they all did come out at the same time, so it can be one person, but I'm keeping it separate for now. But they're saying that you can also be accepting your bad bits. You can realize that you deserve love even though you feel unlovable. because we don't have to be perfect to have love. You know, like with Janet here, she chose seclusion because she felt unlovable. But she wasn't unlovable. Now people all over the world are reading her stories, you know? So it's like, don't be scared to put yourself out there. No matter where you are in life. Like, obviously, if you feel like you're going to be a toxic person, don't do that. But also don't shut yourself off to others. Okay, so they wanted me to go next to 78 doors. The Tarot of the 78 doors. Physical and metaphorical doors with instructions. Well, I don't know why I read that. I was just reading the box. So I just saw the Empress twice, by the way. So these cards, I honestly have never used them in a reading, and they have never really spoken to me, but for some reason they were telling me that I needed to pull them out for Libra. And I think why, it's because, you know, Libra's a really unique energy. They know how to, you know, it's like all about balance, so they know how to, why am I talking about Libra? Oh, because with the Libra energy, we are in Libra energy. Never mind. But it's like Libra energy is kind of like more unique to me. So they told me to go ahead and pull them out. So here we are. We're going to see what comes out. I tell you, these cards are they are unique. Okay, so can I get some cards for Janet Frame, please? Janet Frame. Janet Frame. Pisces, please, for Janet Frame. Pisces energy. Whether this is you and another person or you yourself, you know, the universe is saying congratulations to you. You're doing something that's supposed to be done. Okay. Pisces, please, for Janet Frame. Clarification for Pisces, please. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom. So that's interesting because it seems like he's pushing against the door when maybe it has bars at the top, so it's like not even movable. Or maybe it's a sliding door. Maybe he's pushing the wrong way. Which is funny because I feel like these arrows are kind of pointing that way and the door's supposed to slide that way. But he's not getting anywhere. It's locked. But I feel like this is kind of like an energy that you could be in or are coming out of, because it's underlying for the Two of Pentacles. And it's so interesting because, you know, there's not actually any pentacles here. I think the people are the pentacles. And there is a lot of water in this card. And then I see the 8 as well. So it's like two people jumping in. And they're stopping resisting. Look, and then 10 of Cups is under that. So it's like they're stopping resisting of this 10 of Cups energy. And then the Hierophant and the Lovers. Holy smokes. So stop resisting this seclusion energy that is here. This, and I'm getting the shock value, like maybe it's like every time you've tried to come out into the world, it's like almost like too shocking or too jarring, so you retreat. But then also it's almost like this person coming back in your life is going to be a big shock. And what's funny is I'm seeing all these eyeballs and I feel like they've been looking for you. This person has been looking for you, wanting you to come home. It's like diving in, you're diving in. And then that infinity, it's like, this is definitely like a twin flame energy with the infinity symbol there. And I want to see something. Okay. A plunge into the unknown that will turn out to be successful, especially searching for help from a strong ally. Oh my gosh. A plunge into the unknown, and that is what it is. It's a little scary. It's a little shocking. You might get the feeling to resist, but they're begging you not to. Please don't resist. Please. Okay, can I get some clarification for Pisces for the Anais Nin chicken energy? Clarification for Pisces, please. Okay. You have the Six of Wands on the bottom. That's like celebration. These people are literally like clapping and applauding this man just for walking into a room. So it's like, it's almost like this person will do that. Once you come back into their life, they're going to just be over the moon. The moon! They're going to be over the moon. Might be some babies in the future because there's a lot of water, and then this woman is pregnant here. So normally like the Five of Wands is like fighting, but I feel like this person is like fighting against all odds because the moon can be mystery, and so it's almost like this person they're almost like going to the ends of the earth to find you. What was that lyric? How they were like saying they're going to lift up the valley and send it to the sky, and people are going to say it's a miracle. It's like that's what they're doing. They're looking under every nook and cranny of this world, every layer of their entire being. They're looking for you. So, they're even saying it doesn't even have to be someone from your like past or childhood. It could be like a past life, if you believe in that. But what they're saying is this person is willing to work. They're willing to put in the work. And there's a goat here with this Eight of Pentacles. That's a Capricorn energy. But they're willing. And look, it's almost like they found you. All their hard work has paid off. They're busting down doors. This door is crooked. They're searching the earth. They're searching everywhere, busting down doors. And it's like they finally found you. You're right inside this room. It's really quite beautiful. And look, like I said, you're right inside this room. And then you walk into the room and they applaud and cheer and they're just so happy. I love this. Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna get next? For you guys, let me straighten these up a little bit. My stand is bent, so it's kind of hard to get them straight. Okay, so let's see. What do we do next? Okay, so they want me to continue with the Fountain Tarot. Okay. Can I get clarification for Pisces, please? Clarification for Pisces. Okay, so they're saying that this is going to be kind of like a shared energy. What's between? And then obviously, everything can always be vice versa. You can switch everything. Okay. do we need to know for Pisces, please, for this reading? Pisces, please. For this homecoming. So we have the Fool, yeah, and the Three of Wands. And let me kind of look at these real quick. Okay, so honestly, one thing I did read in the book, this Fool energy, hang on, let me go find it again. It says, this really stood out to me, deliberate emptiness so that one might receive things newly. And so then you do have the Page of Wands on the bottom and the Moon again here. And then the Star and Death. Okay, but the Page of Wands is also like a childlike enthusiasm. And I feel like that's when this person comes back in, it's like almost like you're gonna be swept up in all those memories of childhood. And they're not saying it's a bad thing. They're saying to dive into it, to jump in. And what's funny is I was getting it like a shared energy, but this is very much like what you're supposed to be doing if this is you, you know, Pisces. And then this one is like this person is trying to manifest. They're trying to maneuver things and shift things. And it's like with them searching behind all these doors, they're looking and really diving deep. You know what they just said with the subconscious? They're going in subconsciously and trying to find who their person is. And what did the chicken say? Just heard the chicken joke. Ancient past lore. Yeah, it's almost like maybe this person's also doing some past life regression work to try to heal themselves. They're doing a lot. They're really, really doing a lot so they can manifest this. It's almost like they've gone through a dark night of the soul and they've looked at all different aspects of themselves, of the world, of life and the universe, and they know now what they want, and it's you or them, whoever you are, you know. But it's like jump. They want you to jump. Okay. You guys, I do think that this has been your reading. I'm not going to get any more of the oracle cards. I do feel like this is everything that you're supposed to hear. And so I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. And I thank any of you for being here, any of your guides for being here, any of my guides that were present from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Bye.